thank God. God showed out and showed off. And I saved myself.
And speaking of having problems in the border,
Yeah.
Your last trip before this one was the Mombasa Lamu one. By bus. I remember ukiniambia unaenda Lamu na bus. I'm like, are you crazy? Like, is the festival that important to put your life at risk?
The road has shown me shege. Oh.
Yeah, well, knowing very well that obviously there are people who need that form of transportation, and it's upon the government to make sure it's safe for everyone.
Yeah.
Lakini surely, why would you risk your life? Because I've known people who have traveled by bus from Mombasa to Lamu.
Yeah.
Na hawakufika.
You told me, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, first I watched the video, the vlog you did.
I've not even finished. That was just day 1 of Lamu. I'm not day 2 of Lamu, day 3 of Lamu.
Yeah.
I need to do the one for the road back to the crazy. The one you're talking about, how crazy it was.
Yeah.
I have three videos to do.
To edit and finish. So in the bus.
The bus.
You leave at 11 usiku.
Yes. From
And
Mombasa.
The part that I'm really interested in is sounds nuts. You have to do how many stopovers in between. Let's start first with the first stopover.
I did that video, but I forgot kwamba nimetengeza hiyo video. First of all, when you say, am I crazy? You need to recognize that you're speaking from a point of privilege. Brian.
Well, okay, fine. Yeah, well, no and yes. Because it's not like you're going to visit a family friend. You're going to the cultural festival.
Yeah.
So, it's not from a point of privilege.
It's from a point of privilege, really. Especially with the transport. Yeah, like, it's not a must for me to go for the festival.
Yeah.
Sindio? I agree. But sasa, until when will I go? Until when will the conditions be right for me to go to Lamu? So I was like, I need to cost cut. Unapata? Hii pesa niko nayo, I need to figure out a way of how I'm going to maximize on it, how I'm going to get the full experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mimi nikasema I'm going by bus. By bus it's 1,700.
Yeah.
Yeah. So transport was 1,700 by bus.
Yeah.
How much is it by plane?
Flying there would be one way would probably be like almost 10,000.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine your pesa yote.
Yeah.
So I opted for the bus. Tukatoka Mombasa 11 p.m. and that was the best time because I was leaving work that day.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow was day 1 of Lamu. So there was no way I was going to travel the next day. So we just had to use the night bus.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got to Sabaki, which is in Malindi. That is where we did the search. Where we got searched. And then from there...
That is the first search?
Yes. It was only one search, really.
Oh, it was only one search?
Yeah.
In the video, okay, I saw a few.
There were 2 police stops.
Yeah.
Nyingine uko mbele. It's due after Gamba, I think.
Kuna hile mlifanya at 2 a.m.
Yes.
After you left at
that
11 p.m.
That was the main search. Yo, unatoka na bag yako, your backpack, all your things. Alafu bags natolewa from the boots.
Like the whole bus is stripped. Natoa kila kitu chini.
You open your suitcase. I didn't film that. I was like,
Na ni usiku. At 2
a.m.
And
it's dark. And it's funny thing that place has no lights, bana.
And it's not like a station imetengenezwa ya search.
No.
It's
just by the road.
Wait. And
then
they even present your ID
guns.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you present your ID first. And then unapena, they look into your bag. And then you pass on the other side, and it's so kienyeji.
Yeah.
Juu unavuka to your side ingine, and then once everyone is done, you come back, open up your bags. Wanaingiza mkono, search. Yeah, so that was that. It was around 30 minutes. And then we go to another stop where we waited for daylight.
Yeah, that stop. Minjila,
yes.
Yes.
Tukangoja.
So hapo mlifika what time? 4 in the morning.
4, 5.
So now you have to wait until daylight. mnakaa mahali mnangoja, mlifika mapema basically.
And then kuna mosque hapo, so wale ambao wanaenda kuswali wakaswali.
Okay.
Yeah, so
mnangoja daylight because it's not safe kuendelea na giza.
Yes. If you've seen that sign post, I did an Instagram post. Peketoni Witu Lamu.
Yeah, Witu
so
Peketoni
we
Lamu.
stopped there and then tukangojea daylight ndio tukapita sasa.
Okay.
Because from Peketoni sasa hiyo Witu it's not safe your stretch yote. Yeah. And then uko mbele kulikuwa there was another stop, but we didn't get searched, but it was just a stop for police, I think for clearance or something. I don't know what was going on. Then from there, Hindi, Mpeketoni. Is it Hindi Mpeketoni or Mpeketoni Hindi? Hindi Mpeketoni and then Lamu.
And then Lamu.
Actually, going was very safe. Like, hakukuwa na wasiwasi.
After the second stop.
Yeah.
Or the last stop rather.
Yes. But it was long. Because ideally Lamu is supposed to be like 6 hours, eh?
Yeah, driving.
We ended up using...
You left at
8.
11. You kulifika what time?
Tulifika 8.
8 in the morning.
8:30 even.
That's about 9 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, so, but it was okay. People go through that road every day.
Yeah.
Lakini huwezi jaribu.
So now coming back. It was during that trip was during the heavy rain season, the El Nino phenomenon.
Yeah.
It was during that time.
Oh my days.
And
even going, there was a travel advisory because it had rained before.
Yeah.
But later on, because kuna time you had the road imekatika. But then ikarudi sawa.
Yeah.
And then kurudi sasa, now it rained a proper one.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, it's enemies. You know, you should never have enemies in this life. They pray for your things. You immediately after the festival too.
The enemy is your government. It should be able to create roads.
Exactly.
That so wacha kutuekelea sisi. No hapa.
Oh, you're an enemy.
No. When I say sisi, I mean blaming just anyone.
Yeah.
No, the enemy is your government. It should be the one that should be creating the roads.
Yeah.
For you, so all weather roads.
Giraffe.
Oh.
Love giraffes. There was a time I knew the types of giraffe. Rothschild, na?
Rothschild, Maasai giraffe,
Rothschild.
and Maasai and reticulated.
This is a
Maasai.
Is it to spot animals when it is raining?
It's difficult. It's actually today we've been very lucky.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we've been very lucky. It's difficult.
Oh,
yeah.
Very
There's even a third one. Uko nyuma. I can see it. Nyuma kabisa.
Oh,
Kule. Yeah.
Is that a giraffe really?
Yeah, it's a giraffe. It's one family. So unaweza pata moja anakula hapo and then anakuja nakula hapa. You know from a perspective of a giraffe, it's a very big animal. Kwake, that's within range of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It really is a giraffe.
Yeah.
So zinanyeshewa. Hakuna shade za wanyama.
Miti. If it's heavy rainfall, they will seek shelter kwa miti, but they're used to it. Like this is the life they've been living since they were born. Kuna rainy seasons, kuna. So anyway, you're coming back from to Mombasa from Lamu. Barabara, so, what happened?
The thing is, that morning, that Sunday morning, we had decided to go to Shela, to just explore Shela before we leave with the 3 p.m. bus.
Yeah.
3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. bus. So, tumeamka with Wendy and Winnie and we are getting ready. Tumeanza kutembea. We are at that what is that thing? Ile inaandikwa welcome to Lamu. You know it?
Where?
In Lamu Island. But you never, you went into Shela, you know? Sino?
No, but I've been to Lamu town, the island itself.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yeah.
But okay.
Several times. To Shela bana.
No defender.
Yeah,
unasema
so,
pale karibu na pale ile place ya boat where everyone comes and docks and then some mnatoka hapo mnaenda hiyo imeandikwa welcome to Lamu ama unasema wapi?
Yes, exactly there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sasa fika hapo tunapiga video reels. We get a call from a friend who was also heading that way. Ametoka asubuhi. Ametoka 6 a.m. I had called it the previous night though, yeah?
Yeah, ukiniuliza flights.
Tayari, the news was out there, the road is haiko sawa.
Yeah. So, the day before you left,
yes.
I remember you kulinipigia kuniambia most likely hamtaweza kutravel, barabara haipitiki ya kurudi. Na hiyo so you're stuck there. Na uko na job, uko
work tomorrow. The next day. That's a mistake I'll never repeat. I'll always have one extra day for anything that could happen on the road.
Yeah.
So it's not, you're going to Shela, but you're 50-50. In my heart, I'm 50-50. I'm like, wow, if the road is closed, how am I going to pass?
Yeah.
That means the bus won't pass. So we're not sure if even Tawakal is going to pass. Tumefika hapo, tunapigwa simu na Richie, a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Richie tells us, you guys, if you can, tokeni sahi. Siku zuri, watu wanavuka na boat. We've not even had breakfast. So we decided to have breakfast and then we go to Tawakal. Hapo kwa office yao.
Tawakal ni the bus now.
Yes, exactly.
The bus company that travels between Mombasa and Lamu.
Yeah. So we go, we tell them, we ask them if we can travel today. They say no, it's not possible. Can we get our refunds? No, we'll get it from the other side.
What other side?
Mombasa.
Na wezi vuka. So what do you mean I'll get it the other side? You cannot. They are called Kongoni.
Oh, they have two horns. It's horns and ears.
Yeah.
Looks so good.
They have an insect head.
Insect head?
Yeah, the head looks like an insect.
But
imelala. I think it's a family, kwa familia nini. Wildebeests.
Kongoni.
Yeah.
So, we can't get our refund. You know, see how it's but I took a ticket from there.
Yeah.
So, tukasema it's cool. Let us just organize ourselves. We go, we cross to the other side. We get a taxi. Is a taxi, a private car to send. We pay 1,000 to Gamba, where there is flooding.
Where the road imekatika.
Of which ideally inafaa iwe 1,700 to Mombasa.
Yeah.
Tunafika to Gamba with 1,000.
Which is not even halfway.
Halfway tuseme ni Malindi to Malindi ndo.
Malindi ndio half from Mombasa, Malindi, Lamu. So now you get a private car to drive you to where the road imekatika, which is not even close to Malindi.
Yes.
It's still within Lamu area.
Yes.
Okay.
Naweza kusema private car tunairembesha kweli. Yes, it's private but tumefinyana buda.
It's ni 6-seater, ni kama Noah.
I think it was a Noah actually. Jamani, Boni Forest. We are going.
By the way, because mnapitia katikati ya Boni Forest.
You saw my tweets, Yeah. Gari na breakdown mara mbili, puncture.
I remember, yeah.
And then we are stopping there. We get out. Then someone tells us, hey, this area is not good. This is where people die most of the times.
It was during the day, yeah.
Yeah, thankfully. It was during the day. But bado yani ukiangalia around unashangaa hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi?
Mwalimu wa math. Hapa ni wapi?
Yeah, so but thankfully tukapata two punctures. So by the time we're getting the second puncture, we don't have an extra tire.
Yeah.
So we get a good Samaritan. I think he knew the driver. We get a tire. We get to Gamba. We get onto a boat. All this time, me have not called home to say, hey, nikubaya. I knew they would panic.
Yeah.
And I'll also panic. So we get onto the boat.
4 p.m. In the middle of nowhere, kwenye road imeachana.
So it's flooded actually.
It's flooded to a point where you need a boat to vuka from one end to another.
Hey. And you have suitcases. And you have suitcases. So for Richie, the one who called us in the morning, he had been there from So for them walikuja mpaka Gamba wakarudi tena sijui Lamu.
Because they had their own car.
With the shuttle that they came with.
Oh.
Sijui hawakufika kabisa. But for some reason they went back. So and then he came back again with a Noah. With a shuttle again. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
So tumefika hapo, it's around 3. Richie has been there since 9 a.m. Though he's passing, sasa he's crossing with the boat. And then sasa ndio sisi tukaingia boti. We didn't stay for long, luckily. So we get onto the boat, we cross to the other side. And it's just a short distance, 400 shillings. And it's 400 years, but we are privileged again.
Why?
We could afford that 400. Kuna watu residents who were crossing with their things on the head. Na mguu wanavuka barabara. See, like it was so risky, but unaangalia pia you think these people they cannot afford. They cannot afford to pay for the boat.
For that 400.
Yeah. It took like 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a distance ndefu sana on a boat. 10 minutes.
No, hatuna life jackets. Oh. And I can't swim. This is the year now. I have to know how to swim.
To swim, yeah, you have to learn how to swim because by the more umelelewa Mombasa, umeishi Mombasa, surely. Kuyo. Acha nisikuwe mzazi lakini surely.
Pardon?
Nisikuwe mzazi but surely.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, this year you have to learn how to swim.
This year, yeah. I have to.
Yeah, it might save your life.
Because imagine your risk. I was like, is this how I die? Juu tuko hapo kwa boti, I didn't have a life jacket. Pia wengine hawana. At that point, kuvuka ndio the main thing that you want to achieve. Na mmeambiwa by 6, ikifika 6 kama mjavuka, mnarudi. So ni kuvuka tu.
So mlivuka and hiyo place imeshikana na bahari hapana?
No.
Okay.
So that water is actually coming from Tana River.
Yeah, Tana River,
Yeah, so inateremka.
Tana River ikienda kujoin Indian Ocean.
Yeah.
Inananga hivyo kijoin Indian Ocean. So now Tumefika at what time? 4? Tumefika
hiyo side nyingine.
At what time? 4:30?
Yeah.
So hiyo side nyingine mko na distance nyingine kama 3/4.
Yes. Hiyo side baada tukiwa side nyingine hatujafika Minjila. Unapata?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, napata. A place called Gamba. But hatujafika Minjila. So we get to the other side. Other people wameorganize bwana, wako na mabasi, private cars.
Walishajipanga.
And then there was a bus. I think Takal thought of that later on. Wangefikiria walete basi from Lamu, ishukishe watu wapande boti, wavuke, basi nyingine wakute hiyo side nyingine, but they didn't do that at that point.
Yeah.
So tumevuka, we are trying to see which options do we have. Kuna bike, kuna bus. Kuna bus ilikuwa inabeba watu. I think it was bus car or something. Sasa bus car imejaa. Tunaambiwa tupande, tukaepo kwa stairs.
Stairs za basi. Like ifungwe ndani mkae kwa stairs. Because people are never serious. and that's one of their biggest strengths and weaknesses at the same time. Watu wa coastal wanakuanga na mchezo sana.
Really? Is it about the coastal people?
No, I know. I'm just joking.
What?
Yeah. So ulikaa kwa stairs?
No.
Okay.
Ndio sasa tukaangalia tuko na option gani? Kuna bike itupeleke Minjila. Need to so tukapanda bike.
Yeah.
Bike mpaka Minjila, and then from Minjila luckily tumefika tu hivi tukapata basi inataka kutoka ambayo ilikuwa na space, so we got in, tukashukishwa Kilifi Majaoni. Yeah, and then from Majaoni we got matatu mpaka Mombasa, but that is midnight man. Tumeanza safari saa 7.
Najua mlifika late sana. Mlifika midnight. But afadhali mlifika safely with no.
And then kisha yake niko kazi. I think such experiences toughen you. Wezi kwa toughened na ndege buda.
Okay, that's true. The thing is, by the way, I'm not the only my biggest worry with the whole situation is for safety reasons, not even at using a bus or anything.
Yeah.
Because if I was...
I wouldn't repeat that. I wouldn't repeat.
Yeah.
Mimi kama ni Lamu tena, ndege tu.
By the how was the festival? Hata tujongeje hiyo festival.
Thank you so much for watching that highlight video. If you want to watch the full conversation that we had on the game drive, click here. I'm going to put it here. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even share with anyone who would be interested in this conversation. It helps my channel and it helps me make more videos like this. Asante. Bye.